Yeah, it's doing that a lot here. I thought maybe it was a loading issue off the hard drive into the RAM. No, it can't be. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I've had this before though when I played. I've had it do this and then eventually I did a reinstall and everything later on down the track and that it wouldn't do it at all. So maybe it's just worthwhile reinstalling this. Okay, I was about to say, did she say keep right? And the Yaris gave me confirmation on that. Yeah, to be honest, I can understand the mowing one though. Because it's not just the mowing, it's seeing different scenery and different people's yards and all sorts of stuff. I mean, I can see some attraction to that. I can understand some of that. Normally we knock down the ETA time, but it really hasn't moved. I mean, it just went up then because we slowed down. But for the most part, it's been around the same time. It was around 3-4 minutes past 6. France is a big country, isn't it? Every time we go through a toll booth, I swear there's a Renault right in front of us. No, you, no. It's just a flick of paint in that. Ooh, which training is it? Okay, like I said earlier on, in case you weren't here, every now and then today it's been torrential downpours and that might come through on the microphone and I apologise if it does. It's nice scenery around here, isn't it? Not as nice as my favourite part of France, and I'll tell you where that is, but it's been so long since I've been in that part of France as I've forgotten where in France it is. The diesel ain't looking too good though. I've been running out low quite recently in both games, more than I used to. Something doesn't feel right, eh? Something feels very off. I haven't seen that toll booth for the last minute or so. It doesn't feel right. No, we must be close to Spain now, surely. Unless we were going to is right next to the border. I'm going to try and make it there with the diesel that we got in, which I think we will. We're only like 280 clicks away. We'll go get some fuel, go repair the truck, and with a bit of luck, we've knocked it down to ETA to 5 to 6. But I hope if we can get it to about, by the time we've done that, 7:30ish, I'll be quite happy to sleep, considering that it's summer. It's going to be pretty light in the morning. If not, it won't be dark for long. And of course we've got the 2-hour thing. I've got to remember with the cargo, so maybe it's worth actually going to sleep a couple of hours earlier. Doesn't matter if we're driving in the dark to pick up the cargo, provided there is cargo here. Because you spend 2 hours hooking it up, or an hour, whatever it is. Is that a toll booth? Things are back to normal. Come on, don't make me slow down too much. I want to stay in 13th gear without changing the range. Thank you very much. I said like that like I was horse racing and out. Oh, no. Oh. Almost tragedy on the high seas. I'm seriously going through the fuel. I mean, this has got a decent sized tank on it. Now, remember the new rule we got? As far as detours go, we've got to take them. And boy, is this going to add a bit of travel time. Look at it jump up to 9 o'clock. I'm definitely going to need to get fuel now. I thought we went with starting from this week, we have to take the detours. It'd be rather a pain if we didn't do that and I turned detours off on ATS. I thought we went with detour on. I might actually have to check the VOD and try and find that conversation. Oh, right. Well, yeah. Okay. Okay. I think you're absolutely right on that. So what I'm going to do is load just before we got there. What's the time? Okay, so that was a minute ago. Hopefully that one. Quick save? Auto save. What was a quick save? That was... Let's see where we were at with that. I just got to remember to double check ATS that I did actually turn off. Right, hang on, let's find out where we are. Okay, that's where it was, wasn't it? So we're not that far off. We just decided whether or not to stop and get the fuel. Actually, how far away are we? Not that far away. And when we get here is our workshop. Got to know your environment, don't you? Doesn't look like there's a workshop where we're going. Or a petrol station. So we will stop in and get some fuel. Right, where are we? We're here for the station.
Time to hit the road.
Yeah, the only thing is I want to get the workshop up. Not urgent. It's not massively urgent. I just want to know if that will stop the thing from turning.
Finding a new route.
Well, it hasn't done it for a long time. Wonder if they change the economy on these as well. And 1.44. I feel like I've been going through a lot of fuel. Not how many is that? 700? Yeah, it's still almost... It's about 800 litre. No, it's more than that actually, because I had a lot left. So close to 900 litres, maybe even 1,000 litres. I'm definitely not getting the distance I used to. I didn't leave in a full tank though, but still. Not like when I do fill up, we managed to get 2 days, on the second day I fill up and I've got quite a bit left. Oh, actually there was also something else I wanted to check just quickly. Let's check the graphics. What do we got? No build, that's good. Full screen mode, that's fine. Okay, it's just when I alt tabbed out, it was weird because it came into a window mode before it went out, which is not something that is normal. Why aren't you in gear? Dude, I gave you plenty of opportunity to get past. Trust me, I don't know what I'm doing. Did I restart the game? Yeah, I reloaded it, so I might have to reset the cruise control. Which means the lights might be off too. Let me just, oh no, the light's on. ETA's back up to 10 past 6. Before we loaded the save, didn't we get it down to about 5 to 6 or something? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I just turned it off. Alright, I'm going to try and sneak past it if I can. What the hell? Right, let me shut the game down and restart it completely. See if we can get rid of that totally. I'll bring up the Be Right Back screen. I've never seen that before, Causey, have you? Is that something they've added in as well? Could it be? It was bizarre is what it was. Really bizarre. The fire truck virus. Oh, bizarre. Turn lights and everything back on. Oh. Did I know? I turned it off, didn't I, detours? It's completely off.
Let's go.
We're going to do it again.
Left.
Unless this is under road incidents, I just saw road incidents. They just had like certain breakdowns on the side of the road, not making you do a detour, because this is a detour. Yeah, I know. I mean, it added 3 hours onto the trip. Oh, the lights are still on. Had to pay to get out of France. And hello, Spain! With the graphic change. Welcome to Spain. Here's a toll booth. And because it's Spain, I've got to go to the right, don't I? Oh, well, $92,000. How much are we getting for this? 51. Okay, so we need another 8 grand. It'd be really, really nice. What a huge difference in graphics. Look at the mist coming off the hills. Was it a fire? I'm sort of wondering, have we been this way before? Apparently we have. I don't remember seeing this. It's nice though. Well, you can with the newer graphic ones and the old graphic ones, though. Oh, I just love the echo. Here's me thinking we'd be able to get to our destination, do the stuff we need, get another delivery, you go drive along, and when we get to our next sleep after picking the delivery up, I'll be able to make my coffee because that's what the time will be. But the way it's going now, I might as well make my coffee after we get here. Have a little bit of chocolate. I didn't buy a big block this week of chocolate because I thought it was going to be a very expensive shop because I needed quite a bit. It was really weird. Well, it's not really weird. It's what's weird. Right, it's when I don't have, I know other people will say the same thing. I've talked about this with other people and they go, yeah, it's weird. But when you don't have much to buy, it ends up being really expensive. And when you haven't got, when you've got a lot to buy for some reason, it's not as expensive. And it turned out it was cheaper. Last week I didn't have that much to buy. This week I had a bit to buy and a lot of it was expensive stuff, I knew that. So I was expecting to spend $20 or more than I did last week, which is a lot, especially for me in my financial situation. I ended up spending about $5 less than I did last week for almost more than twice the amount I got. So when I was doing my shopping, I grabbed chocolate and I thought, oh, I looked at the price of the big one and it had gone up because they fluctuate with specials and whatnot. I went, oh, no, I need to save a little bit of money, so I'll get the next size down. I could have bought the big block. I'll get it next week and I bet you it'll be expensive. However, I had some bit of luck. Weird luck. That happens every now and again with the internet. I don't know why. I'm definitely not complaining about it, but they got me my new modem.